Hi there, it's Matt from Australian Battery and Solar Energy Systems here. We've been evaluating a new product on the market, which is essentially an electric solar generator. What does that mean? Well, it's quite a clever little device. It's a battery box using lithium-ion LiFePO technology combined with a fairly sophisticated inverter charger. In this case, the product we're trying out is made by a company called Ecoflow, and this is the Ecoflow Delta, which holds about 1.4 kilowatts of charge, and more interestingly, it discharges as lithium-ion batteries do at a very high rate, so you can run things on this that you would never usually be able to run on a standard lead-acid 12-volt battery. So putting that into context, it means in the event of a power blackout in your home, this little box could run your freezer, it could run your electric kettle, it can run your cooker, and it could run a heater, which we're actually running a standard radiator down here. So it's a very useful tool in the event of a blackout. What I think is even more handy though is its ability to be used in a marine or a camping stroke caravan environment. What I mean by that is in the caravan, when I'm off grid and I don't have any 240 power, I can't run my plugs for anything, certainly not even boil a kettle. I do have a gas cooker, but this would potentially replace that. I can put on my kettle, I can run I've got an induction cooker here, a little unit which will boil a kettle or boil a pan of water in 2 minutes. That peaks at about 1200 watts. This thing peaks at nearly 3000 watts, so no problem running things like that. It will run, as I say, I've got a heater running down here off this thing right now, plugged into the back, and it will also, and most importantly, recharge on a solar panel on your roof of your caravan or a solar panel on the roof of your boat. For small marine applications, we also think this is a very, very useful tool. It means you don't have to put in an expensive inverter charger or indeed expensive cabling and other electrical requirements you need to run standard household goods that you might find very convenient on a small boat, but you otherwise wouldn't normally be able to have. So what does it cost? Well, this particular unit is around 2,200 Australian dollars. I have seen them for more, but we're able to access these at a pretty favourable rate through our trade and battery contacts. There are some with much bigger power capability that are more useful for more industrial applications, but it doesn't have the portability of this one. If I just lift this up now, you'll see it's really pretty easy to handle. Whereas an equivalent AGM with the same amount of amps would probably run at 25 kilos or maybe even 30 kilos, which means it's not really very transportable, and sometimes you need two people to carry them. This one's great for camping, great for putting on your boat at weekends, and also great to keep at home if you have a blackout. You don't have to start fiddling around with petrol and noisy generators in the middle of the night. Ecoflow Delta, we think, gets the Australian Battery and Solar Gold Seal of approval.